So we were walking through the book festival. My daughter loves puppies, and I saw Super Puppies on the booth, and she was so excited she had to run over to the booth to see it. And so we stopped and started talking, and I liked what I saw. And it was a concept that I hadn't seen before. So I asked some questions, and we decided to give it a try. We've been homeschooling. We just started our 13th year. Some days are fabulous, and some days are not. An average day is just, I love that I've taught my kids to read. I love that I sit and I see their face when they grasp that concept and they've learned something and they get it. And that's so exciting to see. Well, math is not one of my strong areas. And so, I'm looking for ways to help my kids do better than I did. And Phoebe especially, my daughter has a lot of difficulty writing. Writing her letters has been very difficult. And one of the things that I had asked about is why are the letters or the numbers in these math books printed so small? Because I'm thinking, well, Phoebe's never going to be able to do it. And she said, because small hands should write small numbers. And I have never in my 13 years of homeschooling had ever heard that before. And I was so impressed so we take it home, and sure enough, my daughter can write her numbers. She's still struggling with her letters because all the other stuff is having her write them so big. But her numbers, she can do great. And it's been awesome to see her get excited that she can write them. And I'm to the stage now where I'm having her, when we first started the math, I would have to sit and keep her on task, and each problem I would have to read to her and okay, now write your number, and now I'll say, okay, you work on those ones, I'll be right back. And I can walk away now and I'll come back and she has a couple of problems done. So she's learning that independence now because each page is consistent, each page is the same, just different math facts. But now that she knows how to write her numbers, she can do it independently. And so she's learning that independent work. We don't use a lot, no. Oh, I think it's crucial. They need to be able to touch the math book. They need to be able to see it, to write it, to build the problems. She could have probably learned some math facts on a computer or an iPad, but would she remember them? She's going to remember those math facts better because it's hands-on in what she's doing. I think page-a-day math is good math just for every day, for learning the math facts, but I would say it's exceptional for if they're struggling. We have 3 children, and my older 2 didn't struggle, and I could hand them anything in front of them and kind of explain it, and they could just do it. And my daughter is not that way. I have to go over each thing with her, and sometimes I have to go over it several times. And so it's just been exceptional that the repetition in it worked so well for her. And so yeah, they absolutely need to have, most kids learn by experiences. And you can be told something, but are you going to remember it? You're going to remember it by doing it. And that's what the page-a-day math, it's having you do them over again and having you write those numbers, and the way the pages are laid out and the numbers for the little hands to write the numbers, and it shows you, how to write the numbers.